How's it going, everyone? I'm going to show you how to schedule a temple appointment online. Um, from what I've heard, actually from a temple president through word of mouth, is that scheduling temple appointments online is probably going to be the way things happen going forward. I know some people might have hoped it was a short-term thing, but it appears that it's probably going to be something that's in place for a while. So I wanted to make this quick video to help people know how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is go to ChurchOfJesusChristOrg, and once you're there, up top you'll click Serve and then Temples, and you should be logged into your church account. And you'll want to log into your church account. And then on the far right here under Attending Temple, you click on Appointments. When you click on Appointments, it'll show the temple, like your temple area that you attend. We are in this Mount Timpanogos, Utah temple area. And so what you want to do if you want to schedule an appointment at your temple, you hit select this temple, and then you select your ordinance. Okay, so you can select baptism, initiatory, endowment, or sealing. If you do baptism, you'll want to put in some information. It'll ask you the number of male patrons that will be going, female patrons, the number of males to assist as a baptizer, the number of endowed males to help with confirmations, and the number of females to assist in the baptistry. Now, baptisms are very hard to find, and so I'm not going to go through this process because chances are there wouldn't be anything available. I'm going to let's do a proxy endowment. Now with this, when you select an endowment, you have the option, if you are married, to add your spouse to the appointment. I'm just going to do that so you can see what it looks like. And then you select a date. Today is the 28th, so it shows today's date, and then you click on this calendar over here. Now on the bottom it shows you what these colors mean. So this is October. The dark blue, it means online appointments are available. Light blue, the temple is open, and the gray is the temple's closed. So it's obviously closed on Sunday. The ones that are grayed out, it's a prior date. So if I wanted, I'm shooting this at night. It's like 11 o'clock at night. So the temple's open, but there's no appointments left for the day. There are endowments available for tomorrow, October 29th. So I can click on that, and it looks like it'll give you a list of all the sessions. Starting our temple starts at 5:30, going till 8:15 at night. So if I wanted to, I could select this 5:30 appointment, and basically I read the protocols about COVID-19, click that I understand, and I schedule the appointment. Okay, and I'll do that real quick. So it says there's an endowment scheduled. I hit done. Now it's listed under my appointments. If I go back to attending the temple and hit appointments again, you'll see my temple and the appointments I've scheduled. Now I don't actually want to go to this one, so I'm going to hit actions and delete that appointment. It says you will delete this appointment. You'll be removed from this list and it can't be undone. I'll hit delete. Okay, so that's how you schedule an endowment session. Let's just do this again. Maybe we'll do initiatory. Okay, and again you can add a spouse. We'll click on this calendar, and it looks like there's nothing available for initiatories in October. I can jump ahead the next month. Wow, there's nothing available either there. Interesting. So in December, again, these light blues mean the temple is open, but everything's filled. In December, looks like I could find an appointment on the 14th, and everything's full except there's one spot at 8 o'clock. And again, I could schedule the appointment. I won't do that, but one thing you can do Let's go back here, select a temple. Sometimes, if you want to go to the temple, if you go and check the night before, like if I had scheduled something for a few weeks out, but then if I went in again tomorrow, there might be stuff freeing up because people might have deleted some appointments, so you can check every day. That's a really good thing to do. When you go back here, another thing you can do is selecting a different temple. So let's just say I type in the Jordan River Temple, because in our area there tends to be a lot more openings Jordan River. The one I was having a hard time with was I think it was initiatory. I was looking at this, add a spouse, nothing there. Yeah, so I believe when I looked for initiatory in the other temple, it was full. But here in November, there's openings on the 11th at 6 a.m. I could do one. So that is how you schedule an appointment. Again, you can select different temples. You are able to schedule more than one ordinance. The way you can do that is you can schedule at different temples. I could schedule an endowment session at the Mountain Timpanogos Temple. I could then also schedule an appointment at the Payson Temple on the same day. Again, as you saw, you can add your spouse to an appointment. So if I were to add my spouse to an appointment, let me go back here. It would show down here on my appointment list. My wife could also go in and set up an appointment and add me. So I would actually have 2 concurrent appointments, which is possible. And you can schedule more than, like I can schedule an endowment and an initiatory and a baptism if those were available. But I wanted to make this brief video. Again, I showed you how to schedule an appointment, how to select a temple, how to change to a different temple, how to make that appointment, how to delete the appointment. What will happen is you will get an email confirmation of your appointment, and also the day before your appointment, you'll get another email confirmation saying, hey, you have an appointment tomorrow. If you can't make it, please cancel. So if you do make an appointment and you can't make it, you will get that email, and it is helpful for the temples if you will cancel, just so they know how much space they have for the next sessions. Something else I just wanted to show you really briefly is you can click on here under prayer roll, and you can actually add someone to the prayer roll. I'll add someone. My daughter is currently serving a mission in New York, and so I'll submit her name live right here. There you go. You can do that. Something else, if you go back to my home, something that's pretty neat on the PC, you can do this through your app as well, the Family Search app, but you can come down here and there's a take a name to the temple. I can select an ordinance. Let's say I'm going to do an endowment. I want to find a name. It will bring me over to my Family Search account, and it'll search through my tree, and it pulled up a name of Rexford Thomas Hayes, and I can hit take to the temple, and I could print off that name, so I'd have something, have a family name. You can also do this on the Family Search app with ordinances ready. I'll maybe do another video on that, but just a couple things that hopefully help you as you're preparing to enter the temple. Knowing how to make an appointment. Again, you go up here to serve, temples, and then attending the temple and make appointments. Just recall President Nelson's invitation a few conferences ago to make a regular appointment with the Lord. I think there might have been some foreshadowing there, because now we literally do have to make appointments with the Lord, but it might seem kind of inconvenient at times, but I know the Lord will bless us as we make time for the Lord and plan to attend the temple. Hopefully this video is helpful. If you have any questions on how to navigate the system, leave a comment and I will make sure that we respond. Thanks.